Hello, and welcome to Wheel of Recreation. Last week, I got some writing done on a book that I'd started. This week, things didn't quite go as I'd hoped. A few changes in circumstance at home meant things got pushed, things got delayed. It's actually been about a week and a half, which also means I probably won't do another one for another week. Today, I made a little alter because one thing I'm actually quite happy with the way I'm doing this is I've ended up doing some of the stuff from my to-do list anyway. By knowing that I wanted to do it and by kind of having it fresh in my mind, I've ended up doing more anyway. So that's quite nice. But specifically this time, I spun the wheel and I got an in progress one. Um, Part of me was worried that I'd end up just writing more of the book again. Not that that would be a problem, but I didn't want the series to just be I write a book gradually. I would like it to be all the different varied things that I've done. And ended up on Pixels in the Rough. So that is a book that I've been writing effectively about different video games that I have enjoyed, that are novel in some way, that I would want more people to play. I mainly worked on like stylistic things this time. I edited the front page, changed the fonts, changed the colors, had a little play around. I tried to create like a template or an example of like what a page would be for any of the games specifically. One thing I've enjoyed about doing this is being able to focus on what I find interesting, on what I enjoy. It might not be making hours of progress each time, but it might be. I enjoy the act of continuing projects. I think that it's so tempting to start projects, and it's really hard, genuinely, to see them through to fruition. So even though these projects might take a long time to complete, some of them may never even be completed. But the act of getting them closer to completion is incredibly satisfying, and it's something which I'm looking forward to doing more of. Um, but yeah, specifically this week, I was going back and forth on how I wanted to format it. I'm still not 100% sold on it, but I think getting the core ideas of what kind of game is this, what specifically do I like. I like the idea of including like a screenshot. I'm not quite sure how that will look on like print paper, whether if it has to be black and white, will it lose all of its detail? Would it be better to just focus on the text element? I know that printing books with illustrations can be a little bit more expensive, to my knowledge. Um, I also wish there was a way, like an easy way, to make it look more like a book, if you know what I mean. Like, I know Publisher will like to do certain things where it gives like a two-page spread, or it'll give you a front cover, back cover sections. Maybe I should try doing on Publisher a little bit, but I've really not got much experience with Publisher. Um, but yeah, that was this week. Nothing crazy. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to finding out what I work on next time. Thank you very much.